So in the last part, we went ahead and crafted this monstrosity of a multi-block structure. And yeah, I was crying a lot about it, to be honest. And since then, I've been grinding away and starting to realize that having the amount of items I've got is becoming a lot more easier to get things, which is very nice. But yeah, what have we been doing around the base? Well, I've been grinding, like I just said. I don't really know how long, maybe 5 hours or something like that, 5 or 6 hours, something like that, okay? So what have we done here? We've actually gone ahead and made our own pipe hatch for this now. I haven't stolen it from something. We've shifted some things around and we set up a automation system here. So whenever this crafts anything now, it will just kind of go here. We are still only, I've actually crafted this one singular little thing, the Steamgate frame. Obviously, I've had a bit of time whilst waiting around and grinding and stuff. We've also gone ahead and set up an actual way of getting raw rubber now. Yeah, I went downstairs, grabbed my farmy bits from over there, and just started to go ahead and breed this. It's just a 7x7, and then I've extended it. I kind of got a little bit bored, I'm not going to lie, of crossbreeding these, getting a load of random crap, to be honest. So that's why it's very patchy and weird. And I went ahead and made these extractors. I thought they were a lot cheaper and easier to make, and just using everything I've already got, rather than wasting a load of resources making a massive extractor. You know what I'm talking about, the bronzy big multi-block one. These are like dirt cheap for me right now. So 4 of these is more than enough. But yeah, I could go ahead and harvest that and get some more stuff. But yeah, we kind of just put that there for now because it's more out of the way, if you know what I mean. Regarding the super compressor, we have been obviously compressing things. We've also made quite a bit of compressed steam ingots. I could go ahead and make a lot more than this if I really wanted to, as you can see. I probably just lost something there. Uh-oh. I forgot I was doing that. Oh, no. What an idiot. Okay, hopefully it wasn't too much. I don't think it would have been, surely. I don't know. But as you can see, we were just compressing down diamonds and emeralds to turn them into dust for gem sleuths. Whoops. I genuinely forgot they were in there. Oh my god, what an idiot. What is going on here, Dan? You said you would have 4 of these. Yeah, about that. Good job I was making these one by one because, yeah, you can't have 4 of these. There seems to be a problem with this. And what I mean by this is, I think the multi-block structure mechanic is mirroring. And it seems to only like one here and one here, which is very strange. So both of these are fully active, okay? But when it comes to me adding this third one here, it isn't happening, guys. I don't know why. I've exactly set this completely exactly the same. Everything is exactly the same, like literally to the point. The only thing that's different is the steam hatch is just here for now as a bit of a test, but yeah, it ain't working. And I honestly can't tell why, but it's fine. We got 2, which is better than just a singular one. So yeah, what I've been doing is making obsidian sluice, which is just kind of running right in the background over there right now, and running this through. But this side is now on bronze. Wow. 26,000 of this stuff. Pretty good going there, Dan. But it gets kind of better than that once you see how much I've actually got over here. We got 8,000 there. Well, 9,000. Another 8,000 there. 40,000. 40,000. Yeah, we're looking at like 120,000 ingots right here, which is pretty huge. I mean, my maths isn't amazing, but I'm guesstimating something like that. For now, though, I will just kind of put this back over here because we can use this to obviously make strons and brill, which is much needed. Apparently, this is completely finished. We are also going to go to sleep because I got something very, very, very fascinating to show you. And what I really am kind of having a problem with right now is a cobblestone. Obviously, you know, and I know, I've only got this one singular piece of lava, right? And this thing is producing cobblestone pretty quick, don't get me wrong, but I would like to kind of quadruple that, if you can, by making 3 more of these in each corner, because this is obviously designed to be like that. And then this is where this comes into play. Now, on the quest, I obviously spotted this. I think it's even on the first one here. Lava Forever, this one. Now, I have already looked at this before, previously, and if we look at this actual multi-block structure, it's pretty cheap to make, don't get me wrong. But it says here, free steel lava. And, you know, I've only got the one lava bucket, basically. And you never guess what, guys. I haven't actually physically tried this machine or powered it or anything. But the machine, or the multi-block, actually says it's fine. What? So, yeah, what we're going to do is doing a little bit of experimenting. I'm going to just chuck all this in here. And, yeah, that's quite a bit of clay compound right in there. And, yeah, we got quite a lot of ingots in here, look. So we've actually got more than what I said, 120. We got probably like 160 bronze ingots. Quite a bit of steel, but not as much as I would really need or like. And we got a bit of stuff going on here. We got a lot of gears. We got loads of strongs now, loads of brill. Been making loads of little bits and components. Got quite a bit of rubber. Yeah, boy. There's a bit of chest moving been going on. We've upgraded it to diamonds. Oh, I should probably get them in, actually. They take forever to macerate up. We got all of this dust here, and I've been doing a lot of calculations as well. If we have 2,000 of each dust, this will give me like 8 million gem sleuths, I've calculated, which is only a 10% chance of getting those exquisite gem things. But then 8 million gives us 500 cycles of those special gems. But anyway, let's get on to the exciting thing here. So we've got a bucket, and I've only tested this like this, okay? So it worked. I tell you now. If it doesn't now, I'm going to look like an idiot because I'm on a recording. But look, this is when I did it like 2 hours ago. Look, it's not lava still, you liars. It could be lava flowing, I think. So according to what this said, I think we just put one block of lava in there. Is that right? And it turns it into lava? No? Wait, what? Is that even doing anything? Oh my god, it actually worked! Oh, no way, man! Oh my god! Oh my god! How dumb am I? Like, I could have made this so long ago. Oh, Jesus, Dan, you absolute idiot. I've been, like, rationing so much on lava because of this. I thought it had to be freaking steel lava. Oh my god, look at that. It's quite cool. Oh, man. This produces lava like... Oh my god, look at all this lava! What the hell, man? So now, you know what that means? Let me just check. Cobbler, I'm pretty sure I'm right. It requires... Yeah, lava buckets, look. Oh my god, we're just making 3 of these straight away. I mean, I'm more than certain we probably got all this stuff right away. Quick, Dan. Oh my god. Race against the clock. There we go. We got 3 of them. Nice. Okay. Oh man, I can't believe that actually works. Like, really? Oh my god, I'm such a donkey. How much have we got? Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at all that lava. Jeez. Okay. Right. Does this actually work, though, if we just spam these here? Oh, no, it's not going to work because the lava's missing, right? I'd imagine these will, but we might need to enable this input separation kind of thing. I'm not really 100% sure here. Just grab some random stone. I don't know exactly the height of this thing. I think it might be here. Is that right? Okay. Okay, that's working. Oh, they changed colour. Oh my god, the noise, but it's working! No way! That's 32 cobble a pop. Jesus, that's so loud. Yeah, look at that. That's what we want to see. Oh, geez, that is so loud. Right, let's sort that out straight away. Awesome. So that is pumping 32 cobble a pop now. Yes, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, that's going to get full very fast now. Okay, cool. That's one slight upgrade, I guess. Done. Now, there's another one, and somebody in the comment section has been talking to me about these compartments. What are these? I have genuinely never even heard or seen these things before, but they must be some sort of storage. And they're suggesting to go ahead and get a diamond compartment because it's got humongous amount of storage. Now, because I don't really know what these are, and I can't really be asked to make a carpenter because I need to get robotic arms and all that stuff, I'm going to just try the gold compartment. And if I feel like it's really good, I might, okay, upgrade and get a carpenter. Because apparently, if you put this next to a crafting station, you can access the inventory, and essentially it's going to help make bulk crafting a lot more nicer and easier, rather than me spamming everything on the floor. Because, yeah, a lot of this stuff is a lot of grinding in a crafting table, essentially. So, yeah, what we're going to do is make all these components and see what this thing is, because I'm really confused. Like, is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. It must be good if they're suggesting it. So, yeah, we want to do a bit of experimenting before we deep dive into it. Maybe I should grab some gold plates. And you might be wondering why I've got all this gold. Well, obviously, we've been crushing it and washing it and then cooking it in the furnaces. But the main reason is because it is used in this, right? It's just 16 plates and a couple of steel bolts to get these weighted pressure plates. But today, we're going to be going ahead and trying to smash out a load of these things and see how, like, bad they are. But before we do, we want to just run around and do a few upgrades. So I got my 4 golden chests. The other thing we need is a little one of these, I think. And that is it. A gold compartment. What? What is this? Oh my god. To activate help tooltips, hold down the tab key and mouse over controls. Compartment tab. Tabs that divide inventory into sections. Each one can be labeled separately. Oh my god, right, okay. I see, so that's 9, is it? No, it's 10 by 5. Whoa. So we got 300 storage here, is that correct? Tab properties. Okay. Oh. This is rather interesting. You can cut it. So can you change that? Click here with an item to change it. Okay. I'm probably looking like a noob now. Oh my god, it even like tells you the durability. Jeez, this is what I need actually. And you can search. Okay, so wait a minute. Let's just grab some random bits here. And let's just put in... Is this a crafting table? Wait a minute. What is that? Maybe that's just my inventory and then my hotbar. Ah, I see. Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, let's just grab some random things, put them in there, put these in here. These in here. Okay, so let's search. Okay, we can see everything here. A to Z, okay, include items, include blocks. This is pretty cool. So if we type in a bronze, yep. Man, this is pretty cool. Owner me. Okay, bit of a different kind of GUI, but honestly, kind of cool. Does this work, though, with these? No. Okay. What about pipes and conveyors and things like that? Next little test I want to do is break this thing. Okay, it drops all the items that's inside it. Okay. And the other little test I wanted to do is obviously try it next to you. So, like they said on the comment. So let's just put all these bits in here. Well, I don't know why the stone looks like a funny color like that. What can we put here? Like a random crowbar and this brill pipe. So it's a different place. Yo. Okay. That is perfect. Oh my god. Okay, thank you very much for that comment. I really appreciate that. Yeah, no, this is perfect. This is almost like a bit like, okay, very tiny little bit like digital storage-ish without it being digital. Okay, well, a diamond one is definitely on the cards, and apparently I've got rid of NEI. How do we get that back? Is it control and 0? Oh dear. What have I done? So NEI isn't control now, it's just, oh, I've discovered, literally just by testing that. Oh, the more I think about this, the like more cooler it is. Like I could go ahead and literally just label like this as gears, look, and I could just put all my gears in this part. And then in this one, I could go ahead and have like rods, for example. My God, this is good. This is really good. They should have really suggested this. Did they not suggest this? They did suggest it. They definitely suggested it. Okay, Dan, you're an idiot. Face it. You really are. I think normal GregTech, you're probably supposed to craft them like this, I would imagine. And then they've added the feature that you can just craft them like this because they're nice. But when it comes to the diamond one, yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and get this carpenter anyway. I'll probably just go ahead and upgrade my gold one to the diamond one, really. Just to save a bit of diamonds there. Diamond gears. Okay, no, we can craft them. That's fine.
A few inches later.
We're almost there. There it is. The diamond compartment. Okay, let's just get rid of all this stuff now. I'm sick of that noise. What? There we go. Right. Let's see how big you are. Okay. I was pretty on the bang on there. It's 8. But hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we gained 2 more. Wow, 100 more inventory space, which is, I'm not really going to say it. It's not really worth doing that, really, for the amount of time it just took me to get. But whatever. We don't know until we try. But no, I'm pretty happy, though. We got that. Okay. Wow. That took me a few minutes. But we got some sort of organization going on here. So we got cogs, screws, bolts, and bits and bobs here for turbines. Rods. Plates with double compressed kind of plates as well. Random blocks, and these are like reinforced wood with glass, okay? Woody bits, and then tools and extra things, and then pipes. That's going to hopefully all connect when I do this look. So if I want to go ahead and just start crafting... Oh, and there's a bit of an issue with this, that I'm trying to rename this, and yeah, it picks up NEI. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. I think we won't rename things. It's fine. God. Right, my coke oven should be back up and running again now. I just need to get rid of all this charcoal. There we go. So we've got 136,000 pieces right there. I'm gonna go ahead and slap this over here because this might be run out. I'm not 100% sure. Not quite, but what we're gonna do is just switch it across. That's fine. And I'm quite concerned and also scared and excited to see how much cobblestone I've got right now. Because I'd imagine it's quite a lot. Oh my God, just for messing around over there. 100k? 100k! So my cobblestone's all done. Let's go ahead and chuck in the coal. And then we're going to chuck this gravel over here as well. Let's get all these guys making loads of sluice for me. Then we're not really going to need to be focusing on that for a while. Next mission is to go ahead and chuck this back on as well. There we go. Perfect. It's going to start filling up. Nice. How are you doing? Are you going right through? Yep. You're definitely working. Oh, not enough output space. Oh, it's because I took the coal one. So that means all this setup now is going to be running at double the production speed now, which is huge. Oh my God. Okay, brilliant. That is definitely working. It's such a shame I can't get this one to work, though, because we could obviously make gem sluice at the same time. Oh, man, that's a bit of a bummer. Right, we're going to grab this bronze, and I think what I'm going to do for now, because we've got quite a bit of bronze backed up, is switch this out like that. Then that's ready to go if we want to make any more brill. Because, yeah, there's quite a few like recipes here and there with brill bits and bobs in it. So, yeah, we'll put that back there for now. Might need to pinch one of these or something on there. If you've got a keen eye, you might have noticed these little things in the corners of the drawers. I put it on the salt and the clay one. Huge, again, shout out to the comment section. Yeah, I completely forgot there's void upgrades. And yeah, these were not that expensive to make. We have to go ahead and make dense obsidian plates, which we just chuck in 9 plates in the hammer, and it kind of pushes it all together. And happy days. And we had to go ahead and make some red alloy wire. I mean, we just did that for the circuits anyway. So yeah, I made 2 of these, but it does unfortunately mean that stuff will void and we won't be able to store as much. So it comes with a bit of a problem, but I mean, that's maxed right out now, as you can see, and this is still working, which is perfect, and that's what we want. We don't want it to not function because something's capped out. So yeah, that kind of eliminates that problem from happening. So again, thank you, comment section, for reminding me about these things. I mean, I've been so stuck in the Steam age, I'm freaking forgot about everything else that normally happens in GregTech, if you know what I mean. Right, in here somewhere, we got blocks. So here we go. We need to find one of these. There we go. And now we can replace the floor that I've mistakenly broke. There we go. Cool. How you doing? You're starting to back up now. That's really good. Nice. So many noises. It's beautiful. That's what we want. Are we going to get crafting in a minute or what? I think so. Right. What are we going to look at first? Well, I think Steamgate frames. So what have I actually done here? I have gone ahead and set up every single recipe to see the quantities for each craft and how taxing it actually is. Now, as you can see, one of these little iris blades is quite a lot of this stuff, and it equates to 2,505 ingots and 1,833 steel ingots as well. So there's quite a bit of steel involved in this, but what is this actually used for? Well, it's used for the iris upgrade look. It's the only thing it's used for. Pretty easy to craft, to be honest. It's just a lot of resources. So 60,000 ingots and 43,000 ingots are required just for making all of these plates, which will be used to make the super dense bronze plates and steel versions, which is for this. Then it's just a load of little nittily tiny little bits. Honestly, nothing compared to what we've had to do in the past. So honestly, this thing is like really easy, really. You just need a massive amount of bronze and steel. And obviously the chevron as well, which is another main component for crafting these Steamgate blocks. And yeah, this one's a little bit more annoying now, as I've already mentioned, because we need to get these little exquisite rubies and gems and stuff. Which, again, these things are only like 10%. Wait a minute, the salt's 20? That might explain why I always get more salt. Okay, I never knew that. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, these chevron upgrades are good, and they're not that difficult to craft. It's just more of a chance kind of thing, really. But then it brings out to the actual chevron upgrade, okay, which gets a little bit more pricey. So for one of these, we need 13 of those Steamgate frames. So the way we can do this is just multiply this by 13, and then I didn't honestly set this up very well, but we could see this is what 13 of this looks like. So it's like 1,000 brill, maybe 1,500 strongs, and only like 700 compressed steam. So yeah, this is gonna get a little bit pricey in a way. So yeah, what I'm probably gonna do is start focusing on just making a load of Steamgate frames. I'm going to try to calculate exactly how many I need. So from my calculations, I believe, right, just to make this one singular base block, okay, just this one, yeah, we need 2 of these. It's going to cost 584 of these Steamgate frames. Now, I could be wrong, but I might be onto something. But yeah, that's 42,000 strongs right there. 28,000 brill and 17. Okay, the compressed stuff, I don't even want to count because it's just so easy to get. It's not even a problem. It's the brill and strongs that is going to cost us a bit of time here. But quite frankly, it's not going to be that much of a problem because we've got so much bronze. It's easy. And steel is the only gate behind this. We need a lot of steel. And I mean a lot. Oh, I forgot about all this. So hopefully that kind of gives you a little bit of a insight of what my life's going to be like right now. Yeah, we're going to be grinding like no tomorrow with these recipes. So yeah, the first thing I should probably do is start bashing out 584 of these Steamgate frames. So we need to get basically all of these cogs and whatnot over there and get that thing booted up and crafting those up and away sort of thing. These, again, are not even that bad. We just need to press up a load of plates, which is 87,000, which we really don't have that right now. We've got 23 there. So the main issue I'm having right now, then, is steel. That is a bit of a problem. And the way we can fix this is by doing something about this. Now, I'm tempted to go ahead and literally make 4 more of these and put them there, or just stack another load on top and just keep going up and up and up. It might be the smartest idea just to avoid spending resources on nether bricks.
20 minutes later.
There we go, like that. We have successfully added another 4 more of these on top of them. So hopefully now this is going to start producing a lot faster and a lot more for me. So I could potentially just pick this up now. And what we're going to do is start making a load of steel with this. Now this, I think, is 8 per 1 ingot. So this is going to go like really fast. I think it's something like that. Oh, it doesn't like this though, does it? Oh no, that might have been the steel. That was close. I think I might have been a little bit of steel there. I'm not too sure. So that has already used like half of what I put in it already. And yeah, we got nearly 30,000 ingots right there, which is pretty decent, to be honest. This is going to cap out soon because the stat limit's only at 512. Look. How much have we got in here? Probably grab one of them and then it won't cap out. Look, there we go. But yeah, we've also got our coal dust now, so that's good. Good. And what have I got here? We got some stone, look, that we need to go ahead and put down. Right, I wanted to go ahead and grab some gravel, if possible. Get that sluicing up at the other place. So I just thought I was in New York then. Jeez, it's like proper skyscraper feeling. Oh god, it's raining again as well. My god. But I swear, guys, we're going to start getting into crafting. Because that's what I was supposed to be doing, but we've just been upgrading and messing around, it feels like. We haven't. We've been preparing. That's what we've been doing. We really have. As we got lava, I think it might be wise to go ahead and pull these things off quickly. I've also noticed I don't actually have a small pipe extruder shape as well as a drill head, which we're not going to make. I guess that's for if you're playing a regular GregTech. This is so funky. Whenever you hover over this, look at this. Changing colors, the shading. Very weird. It always throws me off. Anyway, we need to go ahead and pour 2 of these, and then we need to craft these into certain shapes, and then we pour the molten steel on it. You know the drill. Pretty easy stuff, really. Right, let's get this ball rolling, and I think the first thing we're going to do is start getting a load of compressed steam ingots, and we're going to kind of go for as many as we pretty much can, which is 1.5 billion. It costs 20 million, I think, to make this recipe right now, which is 256, right? Is that right? Yeah, it's about 25, actually. So 25 million equals 256 ingots. And yeah, we can get quite a lot of these quite fast, to be honest. I might go ahead and get these guys set up with making regular steam as well in the system. And then we can triple that. And then, because we're not really going to have enough to do this, are we? This number's going to go down quite quick. So, yeah, as these are probably idle right now, I'm going to quickly grab some of this and see how much there is. What? There's 30,000 already? That is pretty crazy. So like we got over there, I've gone ahead and just set these 2 up like this. We've set this to also 16 seconds delay, and it's using a tin pipe to make it even slower. Exactly the same thing here. So yeah, both of these are going to be going ahead and filling in a little bit of cactus coke every 16 seconds pretty much. And that should just keep that ticking over nicely. Then we're going to build up a load of steam, and then we got steam for days to go ahead and make these ingots. So this was on like 60 something. Oh, whoa. Okay, we got like 30 million very fast. Okay. Problem with these though is it takes a long time to generate steam. And there's not really any other faster way, which is a bit sad really. But yeah, I've divided that up. That should last a little bit of time, but not that much time. Wow, this is really fast now. Okay, cool. So that's that kind of thing done. We're going to forget about this for a minute. And then we're going to start working on some other bits and bobs. Um, as I've got all these ingots, I could probably go ahead and make all of this now. Because we've got about 30,000, right? So we're going to go for 584 of these, I think, is what we're going to do. Because we're crazy. So we need 9,345 sticks. Okay. Rods are done. We're going to go switch this out now to the small gears. There we go. And we'll just put that one back in there for now. Nice. So, yeah, we got 9,460. We need 9,345. So we got a little bit of leftovers, but that's fine. I'm sure we're going to use it. Anyway, now we've hopefully fixed our coal situation, we can start working on hammering up a load of this. So we basically need to use that and that. So let's just go for it, I guess. Oh, God. How much storage are you holding here? Not loads. Might have to go ahead and put that one on as well. Oh my God, this can pump out 512 plates at a time. That is pretty impressive, isn't it? Right. Let's just do this. Get them all in. So what's on the agenda right now? Well, I'm just currently filling up my beautiful new storage idea with bits and bobs. This is just so I can go ahead and craft a load of these turbines. Okay, we need to go on the crafting table, Dan. So what do we need? We need a total of 384. So 1. How many stacks is that? 6. 2. So as we're pretty much bashing up all of my bronze that I just cooked up, yeah, we basically set up another 20, 30, 40,000 odd to cook up right here. Hopefully that will keep me going. I'm going to just slip that on there. Yeah, okay, cool. How are you doing? 17,000 left. Okay, we're almost there, look. Not sure why that was there. Let's put that one back up there. Cool. I had to go ahead and press down a load of iron as well, by the way, into plates to continue crafting what I'm doing over here, which is the turbines. So, yeah, we can go in here now and put some of these in here now, or just all of them. So when we started using this, it was quite clean-ish, but now it's just becoming a bit more messier and messier and messier-ish. Who cares, though? We're just using it to craft, right? We're not really trying to organize anything, like, really nice here. Yeah, we got a bit of a problem now, though, and that is we are lacking in iron rod department. How many of these have I got in here? Nothing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and grab, like, 1,000 ingots worth of this, or even more. Hang on, there's, like, millions in here, isn't there? Yeah, 4,000. Oh, God, I got so many resources just everywhere, all over the place. This is a nightmare. I hate not having digital storage. It's so frustrating. Oh my God. Right. Anyway, we could get all this in here. There we go. Right. Wait, what? We're missing a lot. No? Yeah, we're missing quite a bit there. Something's not added up right there. That is strange. Right. One of these should fill up with all of these clay compounds, right? No, they're up there. Okay. That's fine. I'm a bit baffled by that, to be honest. Wait, what? Right, so my easiest solution is just to do this, I think. And we should be able to just spam all these in here, I hope. And then we're going to see the almighty 80,000 or whatever it is. 79,000. Is that exactly? No, 79,872. To be exact. I want to be exact here because I don't think these are in any other recipes. Oh no, they are in these. Okay, screw that then. We're not going to be exact. I only thought they were in this, but obviously they're not. That's fine. Right, let's just go and grab these. And we're going to essentially just compress these in here, right? So we kind of already got this set up. Yeah, but this needs to be not on Steam mode. Okay, that's got 300,000. We will just put that on super critical as well. I hope that doesn't, like, cry about that. That's fine. Perfect. And let's get you on there. Oh. Okay, what happened there? Shut down due to pressure loss. Okay, I don't think it likes this. There we go. 16 at a time. Oh, that's awful. That is really awful. And I think I might have potentially used up a couple of thousand there. Oops. So what's the next plan of action? Well, the next plan of action is to grab all of these 9,000 rods out of here, unfortunately. And we're going to go ahead and bash these up into a longer rod with the hammer, right? So I need to kind of transfer these across to that empty storage drawer right next to me. And we can do that. I'm going to go ahead and do as much as it says. So we're going to just put all of this in. And what do we need? 935. Okay, we can definitely take out that. So we only need to take out 15 more, and that should be what we need. Look, 9345. I don't want to go over this limit or under it or anything like that. I want to get this exactly right, because I'm not sure if this number is exactly right, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let's go ahead and bash these all together. I've never actually done this before. Wait, what? Oh my god. I think we ran out of room. I forget this compressed stuff, like, does everything really fast, doesn't it? Oh, jeez. Right, a little bit of a Strons update. As you can see, we have got quite a bit here. We got like 4K already, which is pretty crazy, to be honest. How are you guys doing? You're all okay, right? We do get quite a lot of this stuff pretty easily, to be honest. Right, yeah, but what am I thinking? As we got this much right here and this much right here, we probably could do something. Look, we could do like these little cogs. Look, 7K that is. Easy. And obviously, because we are now using this stuff, we are getting the black dark ashes now. Not just this regular one here, which we get from the cactus. So yeah, I'm going to have to kind of make things for both of these now, unfortunately. But it's fine. That can go there. I locked that, right? I think so. Oh, we need another pipe, though. But then this can be steel, right? Just put that on there. Lock you. And we got a couple of upgrades here. Check them on there. Nice. We just need another braille pipe, and then away we go there. That should be all back up and running. Oh, God. Carnage. There we go. Nice. So as I got like 61,000 copper and, well, pretty much half of that is tin. Yeah, we're going for it. We're going to make like 100,000 probably bronze right now. Right, how are you doing? Okay, good. Good. Let's put that there. I've already prepped another one ready for this. So that should hopefully pick that up. And start storing that in there. No? No. Okay, it's not the end of the world. There we go. It started to go in there now instead. Right. I think what we're going to do then is break that one. Oh, God. I hate these drawers, man. So from my calculations, we should have enough Strons here to hopefully make 18,000 worth of rods, I think. We put 12,000 Strons in there. That's all the Strons we got. After that, it's GG for now. Yeah, we're waiting on Steam to kind of back up. How much steel we got? 13K. That's empty. Oh, God. Okay. What do we got over here? 10K. Let's bash you up, I guess. So I think gem sleuths must take a little bit longer to craft, I think. Because, yeah, this just doesn't seem to be backing up as much as previously was. Yeah, this is even more annoying than I originally thought. My God. Okay. How are we doing here? We got 50 salt. Oh, God. It's going to take forever, isn't it, this one? Best to get it started now. Anyway, how are we doing over here? Oh, I think we've finished over here. We got my last 24 bronze plates left over. Nope, yeah, that is definitely finished. Okay, what do we got? 1, 2, 5, 6. We just hit it. My God. Okay. Let's get all this out of here then. Yeah, we can just. Brilliant. Okay, that's really good. I didn't really expect that we would have all of that. Right, let's just bang all that in there for now. We'll just put that one on top. Oh my God. We actually got all that. Right, we need 48 of both of those special blocks, which we probably got. Because I've been quite crazy in grabbing these and anyway, like making them. Still, yep. Yeah, I was just basically chucking everything in here, look. We set it all up here, which we probably need to start thinking about making more, I would imagine. Anyway, 48 of them, 48 of them. That's that done. Don't really need that anymore. Probably don't need that and that anymore. We just need to start looking at making... Was it? We were missing these, weren't we? No, we were missing rods. But you're making rods right now, but you're not quite finished. You got 16k there. We need 18. Yeah, okay. That's cool. We're obviously missing the steel from that as well, which is fine. I think we're going to be able to make these iris blade things before, the iris upgrades before we even make all 584 of these, I think. Oh, man. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is crazy material going on right now. But it's fun. I'm up for the challenge. That's all that matters. So we need 9,344. We got 9,344 right there. Perfect. And then in this one, we should have the exact amount for that. So we're just going to keep doing it like this, and then we can lug them all across. But now is time to go ahead and start moving gears then. Get these kind of all lined up properly as well. Hopefully, as I've been doing all this crap, we got more strongs, steel, things like that on the go, I hope. Maybe. It's my dream. So slowly but surely, we are getting there. It's just literal waiting around for things. As per usual, I would imagine. That's kind of always the case. But yeah, no, we got all the long rods done. That's for sure. We are probably going to work on the mini cogs next for the braille, I would say, because it's a lot less. Then, yeah, we're going to probably not be able to do any more of this today, I think. Because this is just going to take an absurd amount of long time to get this, because probably these are already shut down again. Oh no, no valid recipe. Okay, it's actually run out of bronze, which is something I didn't think would happen just yet. But yeah, we're almost halfway there on the strongs. Almost. 21 we need. Okay, that's kind of good that bronze burnt out, really. I think. Because that would have burnt out the whole system again, which isn't ideal. Right, oh my god, look at all this steel we got. That's very nice, especially for the amount of Brill we're going to need. Okay, I got a feeling Brill is probably going to be somewhat a bit easier to get. Really? I don't know why. I just feel like it is. Right, let's get that quickly switching over. And then see how much we got in here. We might be able to do those cogs then. Maybe. Right, so I believe we got all the gears we need. So we can just slap all these in here. And that should be 4672 look as well. Right, I'm probably going to stop for now with these. But I need to just make sure I've got enough resources to pull these gears off. So yeah, we're literally missing 28,000 and 42,000. Once I hit those numbers, I will just go ahead and craft these. And we'll save this for the next part, I guess, to craft this. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and try to make this thing now. As long as I got enough steel to pull this off. We're very close. Very close indeed. I might even have enough coal now to hopefully pull this off as well. Remember, this is only 4 of these dust per 1 steel ingot, so it's technically better in a way. Oh, and the final numbers of gem sluicing is that, by the way. Very interesting. Literally a quarter of what I need. Brilliant. Oh, God, it's funny. So it does make me laugh. How are we doing over here? Loads of iron, loads of gold. Good, good, good. Okay, I thought that was a storm then. So I just spent a few minutes there doing a little bit of gardening to kind of get a bit of zen. Yeah, this is very, very, very interesting. I'm not going to lie. I really didn't think I'll be running around like a headless chicken, going back and forth, going back and forth, going back and forth, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. This is not really a very well thought out, is it? I mean, it is, but it's not at the same time. But I mean, it's my own fault here. I've decided to do this by 2 times. So yeah, I'm literally going for everything all at once here. So yeah, then we don't have to ever think about this one ever again, I guess. So yeah, it's kind of my own fault. Right, we're definitely at the halfway mark now. And how much is left? 20,000. Yeah, that seems a bit off. Right, we got a big problem right now. And what is the problem is the fuel. Obviously, I need cactus to do these things, but right now they're kind of just working without me even fueling these, to be honest. There's that much in the system. I don't really know if I need to keep fueling these. Maybe these ones? Ah, is that actually out now? Yeah. Okay. Let's get all these in. Give it one more little push. And I'm thinking like maybe I should switch all of this to just pure wood instead. And we'll just go charcoal mad, I think, instead of using cactus. Because does charcoal even benefit me more here? Oh, man. I'm trying to think here. I mean, yeah, it does, you know. It's 4, look. It's half the price. So this is pretty much all the cactus coke I have left over. So what we're going to do is just put it all into good use. Send it in here to turn it into steam. Hopefully we're not going to cry about that. Obviously, in the future, we're going to need to set this all back up to cactus mode because we're going to need steam to make more compressed steam ingots, right? But for now, this is good, I think. So we're going to take this already and we're going to set up another one. Like so. And lock you, lock you. And we could just keep alternating between one of these and another one. But obviously, whilst that's doing that, we're still also getting like charcoal and coal dust, right? So we can go ahead and, you know, alternate between these two things now, which are technically more efficient, if you like. Ish. I don't know what else to do for now, but I think this is going to work. Just to push me over for this one craft for now. But yeah, once I build a load of this stuff up, it's going to be fine. Oh, God. That was a spike and a half, that was. Jeez. In the end, we got like 7,500 plates that we've just kind of put through the system already. We got 802, so we're 110 we're missing. 110. Which is what? Exactly. 7,000 plates. Okay, so once we've done all this lot, it should be pretty much bang on. That is weird. Okay. Cool. Is that a wrap then nearly today? God. Look at this. We got 921. Yes. We finally got it, guys. No way. We got a few left over, which is fine. I mean, I don't care about that. Definitely going to be using them. Okay. Wow. I think we've got everything for this now. So we should be able to make 2 Steamgate Iris upgrades, I think, which are used in the Steamgate base blocks. As you can see, there's just one right there. That's all we've been working our way towards today. Is this stupid little dot. That's what it looks like to me. But hey, this is a massive thing that we've just pulled off, which is good. Right, let's go and see how we can attack this. So one of these individually is this in price. Not very expensive, but when we have to make 48 of it, it can be, obviously, as we just discovered. So yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I may as well just put in all 48 of these, right? Then these are actually for these iris upgrades, the rest of them. So we'll just put all that back. May as well just chuck in all 3 of them, unless that's got any. No, that doesn't actually have any. We're missing that and a couple of cogs, by the way. But we'll put all 3 of them in. Okay, that's fine. And then it's just a case of chucking these things in, really. So it's always more bronze to steel. So let's just grab some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, it's already making them. I mean, it's only going to make 48 because I've told it to, pretty much. Oh, running out of bronze. This is crazy. It's just crafting these so fast, man. I hope it's actually working. I mean, it must be, right? It doesn't use any steam neither. This is so weird. What is this? Right, there we go. Can we see that in action, please? Oh, where are they? There they are. Wait. I think that is a quest, isn't it? Yep. Nice. 48. Perfect. So I got my 2 compressed plates now, and I got all the gears that I need. We pretty much had it all anyway. Right, the only other thing we need is all 48 of these now. So what we can do is that it uses no steam, this. How crazy is this? It's done already. You are kidding me. Iris upgrade. We've done it. Nice. That is one step, look, towards the Steamgate. My freaking god. Right, I could probably make this, right, as well. And I could probably make this chevron as well, very easily. But I'm not going to. There's no point. Because I need so many of these things. And I need, like, millions of gems and loads of strongs and rubber. And it's all pointless making just one of them. I may as well just make the whole big batch in one go, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed me grinding out there. I don't really know how this is going to turn out as a video. Because, yeah, this is about 6 or 7 hours of me just literally grinding, which is mental. But yeah, the plan is to probably not do a lot of recording for a while now. And I'm just going to go to town and try to get as much as I feel like I need. Probably what I'm going to do is make these gears, like I already said. And then I'm going to make most of the components or gears or whatever things I feel like I need. And we're going to just make everything together and try to get 2 steam gates. Okay, that is the plan. Probably I'm going to put one right here. And then we're going to put the other one on the other side of the bridge. How original, right? Not very. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very happy we managed to get these 2 tiny little things. And that cost me so much stuff. And my game is dying, apparently. But yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and make another one of these off camera. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do, is just do what I've been doing today, basically. Grinding, getting bits, and mashing stuff up, turning it into ingot form, and then chopping it up into gears and rods and whatever else I need to do. And that's pretty much it. The biggest grind out of them all, by far, is going to be the little gems behind me. That's going to be so annoying to get and so long. But I'm also going to have to go ahead and get a load of sand. Because if you sluice up sand, that's how you get redstone. And I need redstone to get the obsidian in here. And yeah, that's kind of my bit of a gripe so far. But anyway, I shall hopefully catch you in the next one and look forward to a Steamgate, hopefully. God, what am I getting myself into? After all this, though, I'm going to have to think about what am I going to do next on the channel. Oh, no. We're going to go back to the spicy edition. Or are we going to go for an actual real gardener grind? Now I know how GregTech is because of this pack. I don't know. I'm scared. I might need to lie down.